guys, I'm back with some more gorgeous orders to pack, so let's get to it. All right, this first gorgeous order is for Jess R. This is such a stunning order. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The first piece that she got is one of these beautiful pink amethyst geodes. These are so pretty, and look how they just shimmer in the light. I love them, and I just love that color. She also got one of my favorite little pieces, this epidote in quartz or fairy quartz piece. This piece is so pretty. I see a piece of dog hair in there. Get that out of there. Fin hairs might show up in order sometimes. I do my best, but they get everywhere. But this piece is so pretty. Look at that little point right there. There are such pretty rainbows in this piece, and it is just so magical with all of that quartz in there and how shimmery it is. Epidote and quartz will always be one of my favorite materials, hands down. She also got this beauty. Now, this beauty I love because she looks kind of plain, but then she's got this pyrite hidden in here. There are these little points, and this baby is so shimmery in the sunlight. I only have artificial light right now. Let me see if I can get a flashlight so you can maybe see a little bit of the shimmer. Hold on. All right. I tried with my big flashlight and it was way too intense and blew it out, so you couldn't really see, but you can kind of see some of the shimmer on there. It is so much prettier in the sunlight. I love these pieces. I think they are so unique. They are somewhat rare. They come from Mongolia, and I don't even think I shared what the material is, but it is quartz. So it's quartz points. You can kind of see the quartz under there covered in calcite. So the calcite is over the top of it, and that is what is giving it that shimmery effect. But these are such special pieces, and I love those pyrite cubes on there. So fun. So she got that piece. She also got one of these beautiful, really high quality malachite slabs. Can you get over the orbs on this thing? Unreal. So, so pretty. And oh, they're also on the back. I can't get over how beautiful these are. Oh my gosh, that would have been horrific if I would have dropped that. But these are so stunning. This piece in particular is just absolutely beautiful. So Jess is like 4 for 4 so far. Every single piece she's gotten has been absolutely stunning. This is another one of my absolutely favorite pieces that she got. This is a pink amethyst, flower agate, and quartz little teardrop. This was the only one that my supplier had of these in this shape, and I was so sad because I think it is so pretty and so unique, and this piece in particular is just stunning. I definitely was going to keep this piece if someone didn't snag her, but I'm so happy that she is going home to Jess because I just think this is such a special piece. She also got one of these adorable little pink chalcedony little faceted gems. These are so cute and tiny. She also got one of the Moonlit Garden mix scoops. She ended up being lucky and getting 2 vials, which I kept in here because this was a fairly large order. So one of these is going to be one of her freebies. But she also got a cute little strawberry quartz mini tower, a little, what is this? A lepidolite mushroom, and then this really pretty high quality garden quartz sphere. Look at the quartz in this thing. It is so incredibly clear, so pretty, and I love the inclusions in there. So good little scoop there. She also got one of the spooky season scoops. I love a girl who respects spooky season all year round. So she got some good tumbles in here, including one of these pyrite tumbles. I have them in these little capsules just so that they don't ruin any other stones or get damaged themselves. She also got a cute little amethyst DT, a little ruby zoisite star, a little clear quartz bone. I love these. and a obsidian coffin, which she was hoping for. So very cute scoops. And for freebies, like I said, one of these vials will be one of her freebies. And then I'm also gifting her one of these really beautiful smoky quartz points. These are so nice and the clarity is so good. We also have a little Queser on Mini Moon, one of these really gorgeous rainforest jasper tumbles, a cute little moss agate star, some clear quartz, a super cute little mini agate sphere that has some druzy in it, and I love the bands, and one of these fun fluorite octahedrals because you guys know that I love these. So we will get all of these all packed up. Okay, I'm gonna start with this guy first, but I'm gonna put some tissue in here just to protect some of these little points. Okay, and then we will wrap this guy up in some bubble wrap. I need a longer desk. This bubble wrap never works, never cooperates with me, I should say. Oh, and I just realized that my tape dispenser is MIA from when I was wrapping Christmas presents. So I'm going to use this just to get this first little flap down and then run and grab my squeaky tape dispenser, BRB. All right, I know you guys were super bummed that the squeaky tape dispenser wasn't here, but sadly, she's back. Like I said, I think she'll probably just be my thing for a little bit. She's not super squeaky since we put a new roll in there, but still a little bit, just enough to be annoying. Right, and that baby is all safe and sound. We have lots of little fragile babies in this order, so we will be making sure that they are wrapped with extra care. All right, we are gonna wrap this beauty in some foam wrap first and then put some bubble wrap on here. Those little points are so fragile on there. I'm gonna make sure that they get just safe and sound. Most of these materials, a lot of specimen kind of materials do shed a bit, which is normal, but want to try to protect as many of those little points as possible. So we'll get the bubble wrap going. Okay. This little flap is driving me nuts. Much better. All right, that is safe and sound. We'll do this beauty. Okay, so we are gonna wrap this beauty in some tissue as well. And people might be like, oh, Kleenex, what? But I think I shared in another video that a lot of vendors actually ship a lot of material in either Kleenexes or toilet paper. It's very effective packing material because you can kind of wrap it around some of these specimen pieces. So it might be weird, but it works well. This is going to be a little bit funky to wrap because of the shape, but we'll see where we get. We're also in the midst of a crazy snowstorm right now. So the wind is like whipping around. So if you hear anything crazy, that's what it is. Or if I jump all of a sudden or something, that's what's going on. It's been really nuts. And my poor dog is not a fan. I have to take him outside after this, and he acts like we're torturing him. And I get it. I would hate to have to go outside in this weather too, but it is what it is. I can't remember if Finn's made a cameo on here or not, my dog, but he is a tiny little Jack Russell Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix. So he does not do well in inclement weather. He gets very cold. So we have to bundle him up in jackets and little booties. He wears raincoats when it's raining outside. It's actually pretty funny. He doesn't think so though. He hates it and acts like we're torturing him. Okay, I think that is good. We'll do this stunner. All right, we might end up wrapping this piece in 2 pieces of bubble wrap just because these slabs are thin. But we'll see. Actually, I don't need to cut that, I don't think. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put another piece around this just to be safe, just because these pieces are kind of thin and a little bit fragile. All right, that is good. Do this beauty next. Okay, I want to put this in a little bag before I lose track of it. All right, and we have our scoops here. I'm gonna need to reorganize. All right, we will get the scoops in their little baggies. I am gonna wrap these guys up first. Okay. Let's see, we'll try to do this first. Actually, I don't think either of those are going to fit in here, so we'll put them in their own baggie. There we are. And we will do the spooky season scoop. Oh, and that guy, I guess, goes with the spooky season scoop. I don't know if that's gonna fit in there. All right, I tried and it's not gonna fit in there. So this will just be our little scoop overflow bag. Put this in there with the other little vials. Oh my gosh, these little strings. There we go. Okay, and now we just have freebies left. All right, and you will get all of this popped in a box. All right, this box is a little overkill, probably more protection than I need, but it was a box that a vendor sent some stuff in and everything will fit in here. So we're gonna pop it all in here and it'll be probably the safest that it could ever be. You know what, I'm gonna actually put these heavy confettis on the bottom here. will get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Jess. I hope you absolutely love your order. All right, this next beautiful order is from Meg. The first piece that she got is one of these beautiful blue tiger's eye palm stones. The flash on these is so pretty. I only have artificial light in my office here where I'm filming, but they are so pretty. I absolutely love them. And then she also got this Baja Blast blue-green fluorite sphere. This thing has the prettiest rainbows in there. I'm gonna see, oh, there you go. Look at that. I love those oil spill rainbows. They are so pretty. There's some other ones over here too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them to, oh, you can kind of see. There it is, get them to pop out, but so pretty. I absolutely love this piece. The color, the rainbows, so good. And look at just that like chatoyancy in there. Oh, beautiful. I, of course, for freebies, had to gift her one of these rainbowy little, not rainbow fluorite, but Baja Blast just green fluorite pieces. This piece has some really pretty rainbows. I don't know if I'll be able to get them to come out or not, but so pretty. Also, one of these cute little fluorite pieces. Y'all know I love these, like I said. We also have a cute little Que Sera moon, an adorable little clear quartz star, one of these fun little mini agate spheres. This one has some really pretty bands in it and a little druzy. And of course, some clear quartz. This point is so pretty. So let's get these all packed up. All right, we are going to do this beauty first. Center this a little bit more. Right, that little beauty is good to go. We'll do the sky next. Right, that's good to go. Oh my gosh, my voice totally cut out there for a second. Now we just have our freebies. I'm also throwing in this little sphere stand here for that sphere. Sticker. All right, right, and we will get these popped in a box. All right, we will get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Meg. I hope you absolutely love your order. All right, our next order is for Lynn. This is her second order with us, and this is a stunner. Y'all are probably sick of me talking about how much I love Monet agate, but this is another one of those beautiful towers. This one is so pretty and has a bunch of sugary druzy at the bottom. I love how it's got this vibrant yellow color in here. There's also some other little druzy pockets around it. Just such a stunner. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed with these towers. They are just so freaking pretty. So that was her main piece. And then for freebies, we are going to do another one of these cutesy little clear quartz stars. Adorable. A little clear quartz point. This one's got such a unique little shape to it. A little mini agate sphere, again with a little druzy in there. And this really beautiful rainforest jasper tumble. I love this one. It kind of has some of that same orangish yellow in there as the tower. And I just think it's stunning. So this one is going in here too. So let's get this all packed up. All right, that little beauty is good to go. We will get these freebies in a bag. All right, and we'll do a sticker. Man, my voice keeps cutting out. I hope I'm not getting sick. I finally have been not sick for a couple weeks. I want to keep that streak going. All right, we'll get this popped in a box. All right, we'll get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Lynn. I hope you absolutely love your order. All right, this next order is for Hannah H. She's a fellow Minnesota girly, which I love. And she got this really beautiful blue opal sphere. I think these are so pretty. I love that blue opal. Just has a really good calming energy to it. So we'll do one of these little sphere stands here for her as well. And then she also got, if I can get these out of here, a little chrysoprase star. You guys know how much I love these little minis, and a little iolite star. I love this little color combo together. Those facets are so cute. And she also got one of the Moonlit Garden scoops. Her little vial was one of these little flashy rainbow moonstone clouds. She also got a really flashy moonstone tumble. Of course, I'm not gonna get it to flash on camera, but it's super flashy. She also got lots of little minis. She got a little flower agate star. This is so darling. She also got a really pretty little garden quartz mini sphere. I love the color of this one. I'm such a sucker for garden quartz. I actually have some really beautiful garden quartz freeforms that are going to be dropping here soon, so keep an eye out. I also have a little lepidolite mushroom and then one of these pretty little piece jade stars. And for freebies, we are doing, of course, one of these beautiful reinforced jasper tumbles that I love. Some clear quartz. This point is really pretty. Look at that. Then we have some fluorite, a little Kambaba jasper star, keeping on theme with the minis, and a little K Sarah moon. So we will get these all packed up. All right, that sphere is good to go. We will get this put in a little baggie. Get this little vial wrapped. All right. Oh no, chips down. Oh my gosh, everything is just trying to get away from me right now. I've just been really filling these full lately, so the rest of these are not going to fit in here, so we're going to have to get another little baggie to put these in. Oh my gosh, could one more thing jump out of my hands? We'll make a little tag for this so she knows it's the overflow. All right, we stuck a little tag on there. I'm also gonna put these little cuties in a bag. And actually, I'm gonna put these just in the bag with her freebies just to cut down on our plastic baggies here. hopefully she will know that those were part of her order and not the freebies. I'm assuming she'll be able to tell. All right, and we will get this all popped in a box. All right, we'll get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Hannah. I hope you love your order. All right, and our final order is for Naomi. She also got 2 of these cute little minis. Oh my gosh, can I get this one out? There we go. The same colors as the last order, that beautiful chrysoprase and the iolite. Again, I just love that combo. So, so pretty. And then she also got one of these beautiful chambermaid candlestick holders. Excuse me. I can't remember if I've packed one of these on video yet or not, but these are so, so pretty. I love them. And then she also got this beautiful silver pedestal bowl. Has the most beautiful dark patina on it. Absolutely love it. This will look gorgeous on an altar or with some poem stones or tumbles. Y'all already know that I love a good little vintage dish. And then for freebies, we are doing this really beautiful Moody Rainforest Jasper tumble. I love the darker colors on this one. Some clear quartz again. Some fluorite. We're doing one of the green and one of the purple. And one of these really cute little pyrite stars. So we will get these all packed up. All right, we're gonna wrap this beauty up first. Do one little extra layer on here just to be safe. So let me grab one other little thing of bubble wrap. All right, that baby is safe and sound. We will get these freebies and those little minis put in a bag. Oh. Okay, and we will get everything put in a box. All right, I totally forgot to start filming as I was packing this, so we're almost done, but here we go. All right, we will get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Naomi. I hope you love your order. All right, those are all the orders for this video. Thank you guys so much again, just for all of the support. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Head on over to northandwilder.com to get signed up for our email list to stay in the know. Like I said, we will be having some new things dropping soon, so keep an eye out for that. And otherwise, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.